Hello, welcome on this tutorial for the Standard Best Kit app and the latest system with Superhero Pack. Let's launch the app now. After the installation, there's a guided procedure composed by 5 steps for set up the system. The first step is country selection. For 250 watt kits, you need to pick Europe. Then you can change the unit of measure between kilometers and miles. Now you can pair it up with your system, in this case, latest. You got to input now your unique PIN number in order to make it work. Wheel diameter selection. And now the app is connected. That's the main screen. You have instantaneous speed in the middle, and all around you have more sophisticated data. On the upper left corner, you have average consumption. Below that, you will see the range. And finally, the battery charge. On the right, you have more advanced data such as current consumption, power consumption, and the exerted torque. The user can modify the assistance level by this slider. You can select amongst 100 different levels of assistance. On the bottom left corner, you have another slider which is taming. The higher the taming, the smoother the motor will be. If that is left to 0, the motor will respond immediately. We have then 3 different riding modes. The first one is throttle. The second one is torque sensor, so the assistance of the motor is based on the effort you put on the pedals. Last one is pedal assist. The assistance of the motor depends on the cadence you have while pedaling. By the button in the center, you can manage to have 2 different riding modes, Eco and Race. By tapping once on it, you will get the Eco modality. Eco mode allows you to set the exact amount of watts you want the motor to exert. For instance, if you have a 250 watt system and you put Eco and the assistance level is set to 100%, you will get 250 watt from the motor. If you set the assistance level to 50%, you will get the half of it, so 125 watts from the motor. The race button, which is available only on off-road versions, will allow you to disengage the speed limitations. Let's take a look at the setting menu now. In here, you can modify the advanced parameters such as country, wheel diameter. You can reconnect your system. You can enter your unique PIN number. You can also program 3 different presets. For instance, in preset 1, you can set up a different assistance level, riding mode, taming level, and country. Same goes with preset 2 and 3. Getting back to the main screen, we can now use the presets. By tapping once on preset 1, you're going to load all the settings. So assistance level, taming, riding mode, and throttle override have been selected. In the upper left corner, you will find the statistics menu. You will find average speed, total distance, trip distance, and average consumption. I can of course reset all the data with the reset button. From the settings screen, I can also pair my device with a cardio belt. Let's scan for it. Let's select the cardio belt. And let's now set it up all the data we want to achieve with the cardio belt. For instance, there is the target BPM we would like to keep during our training, the responsiveness of the system following your desired beat per minute, and the steps at which the assistance level will be changed. So now the system will set up the assistance in order to reach 138 beats per minute. So we can now see the beats per minute we have on the app. Now the system is lowering the assistance level because our current BPM is lower than the one we set at 138 BPM.